Friends in Christ, Pastor Brian here. Karen and I have just returned from vacation, and it was a wonderful time. Time for us to rest and recreate ourselves, and it was a wonderful gift for us. As we traveled, we drove up to Minneapolis, Minnesota. We flew to Los Angeles, California, and then on to Kona, Hawaii. And that trip brought many things to my mind. First was what a grand and diverse country we live in. And that's just talking about the geography. As we drove north, we saw the cornfields and windmills of Iowa give way to the lakes and cityscapes of Minnesota. We flew over the plains of the Midwest, the soaring peaks of the Rockies, and landed by the Pacific Ocean in Los Angeles. And then we flew 5.5 hours over that Pacific Ocean to land on the island grown from the volcano, known as the Big Island of Hawaii. And even there, the diversity was amazing, from broad savannas of the dry side to the dense and diversified growth of the wet side. And all of that was within our own country. How amazing is that? Second thing I noticed was what a grand and diverse world our God has created for us. The Big Island was a microcosm of this diversity. You have grasses and broad vistas and sunshine on the dry side. You've got bright blue of the Pacific Ocean. It was teeming with sea turtles and dolphins. We saw sharks, a wide variety of fish, coral, other marine life. You have the beautiful colors and varieties of flowers on the wet side of the island. There were these immense stands of bamboo and broad palm fronds. This wonderful and sometimes noisy varieties of birds. There were these small yellow birds that just kind of zoomed across the landscape all the way up to these large white cranes. It was amazing to sit on the lanai each morning and see these vistas, hear those birds. And it was a wonderful reminder of the God that we have. Because in all of this diversity and splendor, I saw God. The one who created and loves all of this wide variety of creatures and plants. I saw the beauty of God in the sunset, the detailed attention of God and all of those colorful flowers. And I saw the humor of God and the strut of a rooster and the wild abandon of playing goats. During our offering this summer, we'll be inviting you to share where you've seen God this week. Perhaps it's in the wonders of a sunset, but it might also be in the actions of people around you, a song you heard at just the right moment, whatever it is. We'll be inviting our members to briefly share their own God sightings during that offering time. So I invite you to keep your eyes open this week for where you see God, and then to share it as an offering of thanks to God and a gift to all of us. God's blessings.